All right, guys. So welcome to this live session here with your host Dre Day FX. So as we do every weekdays, we look at forex indices and metal markets. So hope everyone had a great weekend, and we're going to start. So new week, new opportunities as always. So let's look at the news calendar. So as you all know, we still are in the government shutdown. So not a lot of stuff here to look at in regards to New York, but let's look at what happened here at London. So we had a few German news. We had one here, the PPI for German this morning at 2, and at 4 we had the current account for euro. But other than that, nothing to look for in regards to high impact news. We do have Canadian news here at 10, but nothing too be afraid about. So that's good. And now we're going to look at the news calendar, the TV Alert app. So this is the app here that I created here. I'll provide you with the alerts here in the market. So basically, you have news events here on Bloomberg. You have the latest trade here for today. We had 3 trades this morning at London. So 3 buys. So France 40, Euro 50, and UK 100 in the banner. And you have all the details here in regards to the price and all that stuff here at the bottom. And you have the news calendar here that is specifically for the US, and you could select the country here. Since we're trading US indices, that's why you have US news here. So we should have some news here at the 23rd, but like I said, they may postpone it because we're in the government shutdown here. So if we have any alerts here, this is where we're going to receive them. That'll be on the TV Alert app. Next, we have the indicators here on TradingView. So I'm gonna look at them here. And we're gonna start here with the Nova. So this is the trend indicator here that I created here that will provide you with a trend in the market. Right now we have your SSP 500, and as you could see, Friday we were going up on Friday, and we just switch for bearishness here right now at around 8 this morning. So pretty straightforward here indicator. Next we have fair value gap. So that will provide you with the fair value gaps here, and you could select the time frame of the fair value gap. Right now we're looking at the 1 hour fair value gap on a 50-minute time frame. So this is the fair value gaps here that we had before. So we have a few that were rated here. So we had this one here that gives you a push back to the upside. There's yet another one here that is currently created. We'll see exactly if it's going to rate it. And I'm expecting to go short here. We're all on SSP 500 because we have a lot of liquidity here at the bottom here. So something to look for. Then we have a high-low level. This is a support and resistance indicator. So providing with the levels here for price to be reacting off of, and you could use that as a TP and stop loss indication here if you're taking a trade manually or with indicators. Next, we have the MTA. So this is the multi-time frame analysis indicator. So I'll provide you with the previous day open, highest price and the lowest price and the median price for the previous day. So this is Friday's price action. And currently we're trading above a previous day high. So pretty simple to understand. Then we have POC and VWAP. So this is the point of control and the volume weighted average price of the previous day. So basically this line here, this color is POC and this color is VWAP of the previous day. So right now we're trading above those two. So overall, still looking bullish here overall. And you could use that as some support and resistance zones if price wants to react off of it. And as you could see, it reacted right here and bouncing off to the upside, still going strong to the upside here. All right, and then we have the EMX AI with Nova. So this is basically one of the first indicator that I created here. The original indicator was called EMXAI, and it was basically a average directional index indicator that'll provide you with an actual setup that I'm looking in the ADX, an actual pattern. And if it does that, it's confirming that I'm going up or down. That's why you see the signal here for buy here. And then if it aligns with the trend, it will give you the trend. The buy will be validated here with the trend. And as you can see, we had a buy here on Friday afternoon on the S&P 500. And this one, if you hold it on over the weekend, you would be at TP7 here. All right. But if you trade it until the end of the day, you would be already out here of that trade. So that's pretty much the gist of it here. So we're going to be focusing on US 30, S&P 500, NASDAQ, Russell 2000. We're going to have gold trades and also German trades if there's any. All right. So let's just want to make sure that I have everything loaded here. All right, so make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and make sure to open the notification bell here for the next live. So next live will be on Wednesday. We may have some live tomorrow, but I'll see exactly how I'm going to be feeling after my doctor's appointment I'm going to have later on today. So I may have an injection in my eye, so hopefully it's not going to be that, but you'll never know. So we still have 5 minutes before market open. So you should see my cat in the bar in the background, just sleeping. So good, oh good. All right. So still have less than 4 minutes left before market open. All right, so it's 9:30. So market just opened. So let's see what's going on. So I'm gonna open VWAP and Nova. So we'll see exactly where market is going. So nothing so far. So we're still looking bullish here on US30. NASDAQ also. It just switched to buys. SP 500 also. I gotta say, I'm still looking for shorts here on US30.
Buy US30 at price 46,434.3 on 15 minutes time frame at time 9 hours 32 minutes 58 seconds. Buy US30 at price 46,434.3 on 15 am time frame at time 9 hours 32 minutes and 48 seconds. Buy US30 at price 46,434.3 on 15 am time frame at time 9 hours 32 minutes and 48 seconds. Buy US30 at price 46,434.3 on 15 am time frame at time 9 hours 32 minutes and 48 seconds.
All right, so my first trade. All right. So US30 is a buy. So US30 is a buy. Hey, Leon, I hope you have a great day. So we had a US30 buy right now. But like I said, I'm still looking to go eventually go short here on US30, as long, even though it's going up right now. Just gonna look at the hourly. Going strong right now. 15. That's 15. So US30 is a buy currently. Nasdaq is a buy.
Buy US 100 at price 25,053.5 on 15 AM time frame at time 9 hours 37 minutes and 2 seconds. Buy US 100 at price
So
25,053.5 on
Nasdaq is a
15 AM
buy.
time frame at time 9 hours 37 minutes and 2 seconds. Buy US 100 at price 25,053.5 on 15 AM time frame at time 9 hours 37 minutes and 2 seconds.
And S&P 500 is a buy also. So all the US indices are buys currently.
Buy US 500 at price
So Nasdaq is a buy.
6,710.6 on 15 AM time frame at time 9
S&P
hours
500 is a
37 minutes
buy.
and 20 seconds. Buy US 500 at price
It's
6,710.6
also it's
on
only
15
for
AM time
educational
frame at
purposes
time
only,
9 hours
guys.
37
You
minutes and
need to
20
remember
seconds.
that.
Buy US 500 at price 6,710.6 on 15 AM time frame at time 9 hours 37 minutes and 20 seconds.
All right. So all right. So US30 buy. This is the first that we receive, and the other one is the Nasdaq, and then we had S&P 500. So US30 was at let's see here. It was at 932, and then the other ones were at 937 and 9. Yeah, the the other two was at 937. But like I said, overall, I'm still. We should see some sell off here on the indices. Oh, all right. So let me know if you're in a trade currently, guys. Should be interesting. So we still have 3 minutes left before the following candle. So, all right. Mhm. So, that was some yesterday. So, como así que sí, that's 100 and something. Because one do some yes. All right. So let's see here. S&P 500 buys setup is correct. Signal and bullish. All right, perfect. So you said S&P 500 buy setup. Continuing. Well, why would you look at the daily chart, Leon? Pourquoi je suis allé counter trend, là? Après ça, après ces trades-là, I'm done. That's how I hit most stop loss. Mm. maybe not. On va laisser tel quel comme ça. Je voyais pas que ça allait push to the upside. N'importe quoi. Refresh. Et bon. All right. This is not the valid setup anymore. Just okay. All right. So everything is looking good right now. Let's see. S&P 500. So S&P 500 is still going to the upside. NASDAQ also. So everything is pushing to the upside. Let me check what happened there. US30. All right, so NASDAQ, all right, it's good. All right, so everything is to the upside right now. Just gonna see exactly if we had anything. All right. Okay, let's go back here. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna have less things to look at. All right, so NASDAQ is pushing. That's pushing also. 。 All That's NASDAQ 30 and 50. So some top is account. All right. 1 hour setup valid. It's not valid. I'm going to close and wait for a pullback into it. All right, perfect. Yeah, you could do that. You could wait it out. It's all good. So NASDAQ, yeah, still pushing. S&P 500, NASDAQ. Right. Right, so let's look at the pushing. US30 is starting to reverse. That's what I was waiting for. So let's see. All right. So US30 is currently reversing, it seems. Yep. So that's what I was expecting here overall, that the price should be going lower. I'm going to, all right. Let's see. All right. So, like I said, US30, I was expecting to have it to start to reverse, and it's doing it right now. NASDAQ is still in the upside. Yeah. And S&P 500 also. Well, but we may have, like I said, and we may have a pullback here on those indices. So I'm expecting to go short overall this week on the indices. So if we look at just gonna look at the daily here. So as you can see on the daily, we're in basically an exhaustion zone. So I would consider that as a swing low to swing high to put a fib off of it. You see that breakdown. So this is the POC view up. So going to put my fib. And this is off of the daily, all right? Swing low to swing high. So I'm still looking for a pullback here to those zones. All right, so that's 50%, 61.8 and 78.6. I'm looking at the S&P 500 right now. So let's go back here on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour. So that's a big zone here to go to the downside. All right. And 1 hour. So it may not start to go down right now. I'm just gonna remove this fib since we already have our zones. So now we're looking for a sell setup here off of the current price action. So we have this zone here. This is this high. But we may push still a little bit more. So we have that high here. Oops, I'm just gonna minimize this. That high. Give us a higher low, went down. What to the breakdown here? So we have a zone. We're still pushing to the upside, but eventually we're gonna have a reversal. It'll be done maybe tomorrow. So kept. Okay. Yeah, so like I was saying here is that we have the retracement here. When I put my there was a higher low that is created currently. I put a fib. There's a retracement. I'm just going to remove those the FVG so yeah, I can see. So those three lines that you're seeing here, guys, those are fib retracement off of that swing high to swing low. All right, so I put a swing high to swing low fib from here to here. Those are biggest point here. We have a higher low that is created. We have 786 that is right here, 61.8 and 50%. All right. So I'm looking for a breakdown to the downtrend. So we have a extension 786. Then we have those levels here for the breakdown to the downside. All right. So that's what I'm expecting. Oops, I'm just gonna remove this, put it back where it's supposed to be. There you go. So that's what I'm looking for, a breakdown for that. But it may continue to go to the upside. But currently, the price action that I'm seeing is a downtrend here on that. Sorry, I put myself on mute because I was speaking with Gina, so forgot to put myself back on. So that's pretty much the breakdown on that. All right, so let's close a few stuff here. All right. So let's look. So that's for US30. NASDAQ is still going to the upside. And we have SSP 500 to the upside also. All right, so let's go here. All right, so only have three signals here. If you have taken some partial profit, that'll be good. But everything was going up overall. So we'll what time is it? Yeah, we'll close out the session here. So we'll be back here on Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a live, but I will see exactly how I'm going to be feeling after my doctor's appointment. I don't know if I'm going to be good or not, but for sure Wednesday we'll be back here for a live at the London session. So US30, Nasdaq, and S&P 500 are the signals that we had overall. And they're still running here. Perfect. All right, so no problem. So have a great rest of your day, guys, and we'll be back here on Wednesday or maybe tomorrow. We'll see. All right, have a great one. Peace.